you have the anchor and the wind, right? So we actually come up with things that is actually, slowing us down, or if we have things that is actually, moving us forward.
It's like good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes. Doing what I love for life, and I'll pay the price, and not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this cute show, MattGron Talks, episode 165. And my name is Mattias Gronborg, aka MattGron, and here I share my scale-up journey, building my company from nothing to something. And of course, we have my dear friend and co-host who represent the cute part of the show.
Thank you. Hi, Mattias. Where's this cute coming from today?
I don't know.
It's a cute show with two.
I felt I wanted to throw something in there. It's
something
Friday.
New. I can tell we were all excited for the weekend. Welcome to MattGron Talks. And this is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality. That's not so cute. That actually is smack into reality. So we do that 3 times every week, on Monday, Wednesday, and on Friday. We have different topics and we have a framework in place. Mattias, do you want to share that with everyone?
Yes, we have a framework to run this show as a clockwork. And every Monday we talk about self-development, and I share all the things I'm learning when I'm growing as a leader and a human being. And then every Wednesday, we talk about all the things I'm learning in the entrepreneurial process, grinding to scale up my company. And then we have the Friday episode, and then we talk about all the things happened during the week. And we are also discussing my self-inventory, which means we are learning and we are celebrating victories, and it's all about self-awareness, I think. And
the Friday, for sure. Then let's start with the Friday episode. Let's start with the summary of the week, which I know is not your favorite part, because sometimes you say, I don't know if anything exciting happened, but we call this smack into reality. So let's share some reality of an entrepreneur. What has your week been like?
Yes, exactly. And I think it's a documenting vlog, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a question like, is it scripted, or how are you doing it? And it's not scripted. No. Svea, you bring in the questions, and we are having a discussion. And and then in the Friday episode, it's a little bit more. We look at the week and we summarize what happened. And this week, now we actually start with the victories and the fun stuff. We had a new account manager joining us this week, and his name is Johan.
Yes.
Yes, and me and Johan, we actually worked together many years ago. So it's super fun. And we are now 3 account manager here at iGoMoon. And it was a great time, because Dennis just moved back to Mora. And it was an open desk here for Johan the first week.
But Dennis is continuing to work, right? Remotely.
Yeah. He is remotely, and he is he will be visiting us on a monthly basis.
Okay. Cool.
Probably more, because he can't keep himself away from the office here.
No, we want him back to Stockholm as often as possible.
Yeah, but that's super fun. Welcome, Johan. And what happened more? We also had a quarterly manager meeting, and in every quarterly meeting, we are actually discussing rocks. So there is an exercise going on in these quarterly meetings. We call it the rocket launch, and we actually stole that concept from the sailboat. And then you actually look at a sailboat, but we morph that sailboat into a rocket. But let's talk about the sailboat instead. It's much easier to understand the concept, because you have, you have the anchor and the wind, right? So we actually come up with things that is actually, slowing us down, or if we have things that is actually, moving us forward. Yeah, right. So you get 3-4 post-its, and you should come up with different topics. And from these topics, we actually build the rocks for the next quarter. So a rock is like the big rocks you put into the jar. If you have a jar here, you need rocks.
Yeah.
And you need to understand the rocks before you add the gravel and the sand.
Yeah.
Because if you just put useless sand into your jar, you don't have rocks. So we define the rocks, and in my case, I have the office in Capetown. The administration and the setup around that, working on the bigger picture there, and I also have the competence development strategy. Hard
mouthful. Yeah.
Phrase. Yes. Together with Matilda, we are working on that. And what was very interesting, we started actually already today, me and Matilda, and she is coming in with a HR perspective, and it's very interesting because when she lay out the foundation, I can see that we have done a lot of things already, and it's very nice. It's a nice satisfaction when you actually understanding that, okay, we have all this stuff.
Yeah.
You just need to put them in the framework.
Yeah.
So then we get the framework. We can use that both when we are recruiting people and when we are onboarding and when we are developing people. And then we also have like a very important rock there is actually to create iGoMoon's career ladder. Karriärsteg, as we say in Swedish. Yes. So people get a clear understanding like how they can progress in their role.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes. And when we were working on that, we actually realized something, and I have seen it coming for like a couple of months now. It's very unclear the difference between the growth strategist role and the inbound marketing consultant role. And it's also very blurry when you put the SEO and content specialist next to the inbound marketing consultant role. Like, what's the difference? And we realize we need to morph these roles, or morph. We need to decide. We need to talk with the inbound marketing consultant people, like where they want to progress. Like if they want to progress over to the growth strategist role or the SEO and content specialist role, and then we will get rid of the term or the role inbound marketing consultant, because both the SEO and content specialist and the growth strategist, a lot of these skills and stuff you do in the inbound marketing consultant role, it belongs in these roles. And we have also another rock. We have another rock. We are working on that rock as well.
What's another rock?
That's iGoMoon services and our packages that we sell. And you probably heard about the triangle of growth, which is our top tier service we offer to our customers. And as you can hear, triangle of growth. It's it's the top of the rocket, and if you buy that top tier service as a customer, you actually get the growth strategist as a pilot, driving your skyrocketing rocket.
Yeah, skyrocketing rocket. Yes, I like that.
Yes. So we also, because of the work we're doing there, it gets more and more clear how we need to structure the roles. So there is, you can hear, there's some
there's a lot of work going on. Yes.
There's some improvements going on in a company like iGoMoon, and and at the same time we also had a quick check in on with the board around the financial stuff like cash flow, and there is a bottleneck right now as well on the financial side. We need to sell more, and on all levels, both bring in new customers, but we also need to become much more efficient upselling our existing customers and stuff like that, because we are growing, and when you are growing, it costs money. And I mean, 2 years ago, I was doing all the footwork that we now have 3 account managers here at iGoMoon doing. And if you look at the delivery side, Eric was kind of alone doing the strategist work, and we are getting more growth strategists now. So it costs money, and we need to get the wheel spinning.
Yeah.
Any questions, Via? Feels like I was...
Yeah, I'm keeping track of where we are now, because I feel like you said it's like the summary and some learnings there. Do you have something on the what could I have done better side this week?
I think that was... I think that was in there.
Okay. The morphing together of the...
Yeah, exactly. We could have...
done that
as
earlier.
I said, I have seen that coming now for a couple of months, and so
and the victory kind of was Johan starting this week. I mean, that's a big one, definitely.
Starting with the victory.
Well, kudos. I'm trying to do my job here, like navigating the different topics.
That's something we can. I want to say that we because the app did. I think the name of the app, the Disco app, connected to Slack, where you give kudos. That tool will actually stop working in April. So we now change app, like the kudos app.
Yeah.
But they don't use the word kudos. They use karma.
Karma. Okay. Yeah,
yes.
Works too. I mean, both with a K, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Giving karma to others, getting karma.
So
I like that.
Yeah, so now we will actually start giving karma to each other. Okay. So some improvements there. Maybe we can talk about that next week.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that's it. Thanks for watching MattGron Talks. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and
hit the bell.
If you have something you would like to ask us that we could discuss in the show, please let us know. And as Svea said there when she was, waving, subscribe, hit the bell, and
see the next one then, I guess.
Exactly.
Thank you.
See Svea's cute face again, and
and Mattias. He is cute too sometimes. All right. Yeah, but I just want to say, I think there was a fully packed week here. I think there was a lot going on behind the scenes. That was a interesting one. See you in the next one, I hope, and have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.